So there's telling the story, and then there's coaching others. And when we teach the class, we do a workshop, people learn to do both. Because the more that you are able to coach another, the better able you are to understand your own. And see, the way this works is you can get really good at it just by coaching each other. Because you have, I mean, who in this room has experiences of hurt? Yeah, and who's got experiences of hope? See, if you didn't have the hurt, you wouldn't think the world needed fixing. And if you didn't have the hope, you wouldn't think you could. So everybody has in their experience a repertoire of experiences to draw on that can be of value to others in terms of not just their understanding you, but learning through your experience. Does this make sense? So this is what the story of self-work is all about. How are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I'm good.
Did it feel like I was interrogating you?
No.
Why? Because that probably a lot of people thought. Why?
I trust that there is compassion behind it, so it didn't feel like interrogating.
How was compassion signaled in some way?
Oh boy, the mic again. Yeah, you were smiling,
Yeah,
making eye contact.
yeah.
Yeah, tone of voice.
Did I seem really interested?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to fake. It's hard to fake interest. See, it's not an interrogation if there's some sort of empathetic relationship. Even, I mean, we didn't have a whole, we never had a one-on-one or anything, and I really did not meet you in 2003 in the Dean campaign. No, but it's sort of being genuinely interested is actually what we then experienced. I mean, how many times a day do we have somebody ask us serious questions that cause us to think that's really interested? You don't get that very often. So it's important to break out of thinking it as intrusive when it's actually enabling. But it takes some courage to do that. So what we're going to do is, one other, there's a Yiddish riddle. Who discovered water? You know the answer? Oh, that would be very practical. That's good. No, the answer is, I don't know, but it wasn't a fish. Now, that's supposed to be funny, but no, but it makes the point that we are all fish in the water of our own stories. And so, it's like those things we've normalized or naturalized. And so it takes an interlocutor, it takes someone asking us those questions that hasn't assumed all that can help us recover and find those kinds of moments. So that's one reason coaching is a critical piece of all this. And so what we're going to do is share with you a short video on the do's and don'ts of coaching prepared by Sarah El-Raheb, who is my head teaching fellow in public narrative, and her team. And they're going to show 3 examples of how not to coach, and then 3 examples of how to coach. So let's take a look at this. First time aired publicly. So this is a very exciting premiere of coaching public narrative.